Hi muñecas, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm bringing you guys a tutorial on the look that I have going on right now, which I really like because I think I discovered something amazing. I think I came up with a Holo I look. I don't know, is it really Holo? I have no clue. I might get the Holo police coming over and tell me something, I'm sorry. But I really think it's a beautiful look. I started playing with some colors, some eyeshadows, some highlighters on my eyes, and if this is not Holo, I have no clue what Holo is. On the tutorial, I pretty much went over everything, so it might be kind of long, so whatever you prefer, but you can get either your cup of tea or your glass of wine. Anyways, if you guys want to see exactly how I created this Holo eye look, the full glam, then just keep on watching. So today I wanted to debut these brushes that were sent to me from Sigma Beauty. They are the Nightlight brush set that was in collaboration with Penela, and this is what they look like. They're amazing. They look so beautiful. I mean, it's Sigma brushes. You already know I'm in love with all their brushes. I have been since before I started my YouTube career. But this is the brushes that you get a total of 5 brushes in that set. So these are the 5 brushes that they sell the most, so that means that people really like them. And for me myself, 4 of them are 4 of my favorites. This one is the first time that I'm going to try it, but just wanted to show you guys, they look amazing. They have kind of like a sparkly glitter on black, which I think is so holiday, but it is like a nighttime theme that they have going on. The set right now retails for $70. They have a sale going on. Usually it's $88 and it's at $70 right now, so you should take advantage of that. And just to show you what's included is the F35, which is this one here. It's like a highlighting brush. It's called a taper highlighter brush, and it's supposed to be to highlight your cheekbones, underneath your eyes. It's really nice. Like how tapered it is. Look at that fine tip there. And I had never used this brush before, so I'm really excited to try it out. This I adore. I have the small version. The travel size is the E40, and it's a large angled contour brush, so it's gonna be perfect to chisel out those cheekbones. The E25, like my favorite brushes from Sigma are E25 and the E40 for my eyes, but this I have to say it's a must. If you don't have a brush like this is like $217 from MAC. They are pretty much identical, and this is way cheaper, and the quality I guarantee is the same, if not better. So I adore that brush. Next we have the eye shading brush, which is the E55, and this is like a packing brush. I like to use it all over the lid, right underneath the lash line, on the brow bone. It's a gorgeous brush. Yeah, they are gorgeous. And finally we have the E15, which I was introduced not too long ago, and I really like this one. It's a flat definer brush to define your lower lash line, eyeliner type of thing going on with your eyeshadow, or to also clean up underneath your brows. I use it for all those things mentioned above. The brush set is a limited edition, retailing right now for $70 on sale, and you can also use my code for 10% off, which I will list in the description box. This is not a commercial. I know I'm sounding like it's a commercial, but it's not. I really do love Sigma, and I'm very thankful that they send me their brushes very often for me to try out, because I honestly believe in their brand and they're just so amazing. I've been using them, like I said, even before I started making videos. They're high-end, great quality brushes at a good, decent price, if you know what I mean. Like, their brushes are gonna last you forever. But let's just put them into action and let's begin. So for today's look, I think I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, because I did an awesome look the other day that I was 98% done editing, and Dylan went over, like tripped on the cable of my computer, and everything was corrupted. Like my whole video was corrupted and I couldn't use it, and I'm so depressed, and that's why I haven't even filmed anything. But anyhow, I'm gonna go in with Unity from this palette using an E35 brush from Sigma, and I'm gonna be kind of like setting that eyeshadow base that we have going on right now. Next, I'm gonna be mixing Eden and Saturn, and I'm gonna be blending that a little bit lower this time. Next, I'm going to be taking this plummy color right here from the Morphe 35B palette. It's like a plummy purpley color. And this time I'm using the E25 brush. And I'm going to go in the crease but lower again. So I'm using a very light hand. First applying it very slowly here on the outer crease. And then whatever I have left, I'm bringing it into the crease all the way here. So I'm also bringing a little bit of the purple plummy color right here to the inner corners of the eyes. Kind of like creating a halo effect here. I always like to come in with the first brush that we use for the crease color and just blend around the edges to make sure that we have no harsh lines. From the same palette, I'm going to take this deeper purple. It's actually purple, and I'm going to go in with just a little bit. Let's see how this works out. I have no clue what I'm doing. And I'm using the same brush, by the way. So I'm packing it on the outer V. Then on the inner corners of the eyes. And then whatever I have left, I go right here on the crease, while holding my brush like this so that I don't bring it too high up. So now we have that. I'm going to take some concealer and I'm going to clean the like the halo part of the eye, so the inner part of the lid. This is not 100% necessary, but I do want to clean it, kind of like make it like a cut crease, cut lid, whatever. Just want to clean up that area so that the next color that we apply is extra bright. I don't want to open up my eyes too much because, you know, we have that going on there. So I don't want to mess it up. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to take this highlighting palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to pick up this Spectra color. It is not really for the eyes. It's a highlighter, but I think it's a really interesting color. And it might look really cute in the center, or I would just... will totally mess it up. I don't know. We're going to try it out though. I'm going to be using the E55 brush to do so. Alright, so I'm thinking this is a winner. I love how it looks. It's so strange though. Like on the inner corners of the eyes, it looks a little bit more brightened. Like not on the inner corners of the eyes, like right down on the edges. Right on the edges, it looks a little bit brighter, more like neon, more holographic. I don't know. But I don't know. I really like it. So I'm gonna keep on playing with this thing and go back with the brush and go in with another purple just to kind of blend out the edges, and let's see what happens. So I'm just gonna try to kind of like blend in around the edges with this color. I put it all over? Maybe. I like. Now I'm just gonna wing out my line. Create a wing liner, wing out my liner. And I'm gonna be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in the color, I suppose this is black because it's black. Nowhere black. For lashes, I'm gonna be applying these by Ardell. They are called Double Demi Wispies. And truly adore these lashes. I mean, they're so easy to find. They have them everywhere. It's the first time that I buy them actually. Like I always use the wispies, but these are like wispies on steroids. They are so amazing. Like it's like two wispies together. Oh my god, I think I ate spaghettis. Togethers. Now I'm going to be taking the white from the same palette with the E15 brush, and with that we're going to highlight the brow bone. Alright, so let's conceal my bad boys, and for that I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shade Tip Concealer in medium. And to highlight the rest of the face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Contour little dual guy right here. And it looks like that. And I'm going to be using it in the color medium or 015. set everything in place, I'm going to be using this Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Powder. I'm actually testing it out, so I'm not like 100% sure whether I love it or hate it. I only used this powder once the other day, and it did crease a little bit on me, but I'm not sure if it was the concealer that I used, so that's why I'm using it one more time today. And I will update you guys in future videos. If you see me that I continue using it, it's because I love it. If I really quit using it, it's because it's I got over it. Go back to my under eyes. I'm gonna be taking a smaller brush. This is the E36. It's actually 30, but we're gonna ignore that. Eden. And I'm gonna run that on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna go back in with the E15, and I'm going to be using this first shadow that we use from this palette, the plummy color. And then I'm gonna go right in with the other one again, just to make sure that it blends seamlessly. And I'm gonna go back in with the Aurora palette and taking Spectra with a Sigma E30 brush, a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go right into the inner tear duct / inner corner of the eye, just for an extra highlight. You know what? I think I didn't do this on purpose, but I think my background actually inspired my look. I had no clue what I was gonna do today, but it kind of looks like a similar color sequence going on my eye. Oh my god, excuse my mouth. I was drinking wine, or I am drinking red wine, and with the foundation on the lip, it was not looking cute. I'm not really a fan of putting color like black on the waterline because I feel that it really closes out my eyes. So most of the time I actually leave it blank, but you know, I'm gonna do something today, so I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Inner Rim Liner, which is like a nude liner, and I'm just gonna apply that in there. Now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced I Want Candy Banana Pudding Powder, and using the E35, I'm gonna remove the excess of that setting powder that I had there. Oh my god, this brush feels so good on my under eye. It does, I swear. Rimmel Natural Bronzer, Waterproof Bronzing Powder, and I think it's in the color Natural. And I'm gonna be using my F40 brush to contour. For blush, I'm gonna go in with this blush set from Morphe. It's the 9N. Just a hint of this one right here. And for highlight, I'm gonna go right in with the shadow that I use on the eyes. I think it only makes sense. So I'm using Spectra. It's not a shadow, it's actually a highlighting powder with the E35. And right over that, I'm gonna be using Luna. For the lips, I'm gonna keep it simple. I have been obsessed with this combination, which is what is this? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I think it's Milani. Yes, it's a Milani lip liner in the color 09, which I think is Spice, if I'm not making, yeah, Spice. And then I'm gonna go in with I Woke Up Like This. That's the color from the NYX Slip Tease collection. And with that, we are done. We are complete. I really like how this look turned out. Per usual, I had no clue what I was creating today, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, that you dare to recreate it, and of course with the products that you already have at home. Don't ever feel forced to buy the things that I'm using. I am using them because I have them. If I didn't have them, I will use whatever I have, whatever you have in your collection, to be creative, because that is the beauty of makeup. You want to be creative. And with that, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching, and I see you next time. Besos. Bye.